Welcome to Mysterious Universal Chatter. This is Mockingbird coming at you. Okay, guys. Today I'm gonna do a little something different because I have other interests besides UFOs and the paranormal. I also like reading the tarot cards. So I'm gonna share with you what the signs are. So I have people that ask me this all the time because I do tarots, as you can see back there. I don't know if you can see it, but I do tarots. Um, I usually keep it between my friends and, uh, people that I know that I actually will do tarot readings for. Um, so I thought I'd just come and share this with you. So this way, if you have any questions about it, you can see that I have some answers. Uh, Now, an Aquarius, a Gemini, and Libra. Let's do them first, okay? Those are air signs, okay? Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra, air signs. Now, with an air sign, ideas come from air, okay? Their direction of air is east. Their color should be white or like a sky blue. Now, let's do Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Now, I'm just going through a brief thing with it, okay? Um, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces is a water sign. Colors are like deep blue, sea green, or silver. Their personal quality is their feelings. Their generosity is abundant. Um, Water direction is west. So we'll move on to Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. They are earth signs. They're pragmatic, realistic, and tactile. They're like, their thing is to be silent. Midnight is their time. North is their direction. Their colors are brown, black, and deep green. In the tarots, Earth is pentacles or discs. I don't know if I said that for the other ones, but swords is for Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. I wrote them all down because I keep track of it, so I don't get confused, because there is a lot to know when you're doing tarots. So to be more accurate, you should have a little more history about the signs. Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, that's fire. Those are fire signs. There is no natural home on Earth. They don't conform to rules. Connection to fire is desert, animals, lion, and tigers. Healing is a thing of fire. The direction is south. Swords or wands are their tools. Fire is associated with things that are singular. King or queen. Well, I'm doing a little more on fire because I am a fire sign. So, now air, for the air sign, you can use like incense, feathers, fans. I mean, it's all things that have to do with air. So think of it like that, okay? You know, a person wielding a sword means business, okay? So a person wielding a wand is still thinking it over. So the wands mean, you know, they're still thinking in process. I'll tell you the four tools of magicians: to know, to will, to dare, and to be silent. To know is air, to will is fire, to dare is water, to be silent is earth. Spirit is what happens when all four elements meet and combine. So, I'm going to show you a little bit. Let me see which cards I can grab. Let's grab these. Okay. The Magician. Illusions. Things you can't see. See how beautiful that is? This is from, it's called Easy Tarot. This is one of them that I do. Now what I did in the beginning, when I first started, this was years ago, so I've been doing this for a minute, guys. I never put it online because this is just something a little more personal. What I did when I first got my cards, and what you can do if you're just starting out with cards, is take your cards and put them under your pillow at night when you go to bed. Okay? Don't let nobody handle your cards. Okay? Take them. You can put them in something pretty like a bag or a, let me see what I have here. Okay, let me show you this. Hold on, guys. I guess you can use one of these. Okay. You could put your cards in there if you don't want them to fly all over the place at night. Okay. Or you can wrap it in a towel, like some kind of cloth. Buy a special cloth for them, so you treat them right. Okay. Put them under your pillow and sleep with them. The first night you get them, put them under your pillow and sleep with them. Okay. The first time I did that, I was having dreams. And I was having dreams of my cards. It was so weird. But I felt like a connection to them. So, these cards are, whoa, see? They just jump out every time I do it. Let's see what jumped out. That jumped out. Can you see that? Ace of Wands. Now I can show you that it's very easy to do cards. If you don't understand it, it comes with a book. So until you get knowledgeable, you just take your book out. Here's your book. All right? So you want to see what Ace of Wands is, right? So let's look it up. Very quickly. There it is. Ace of Wands. Okay? I'll read it for you because you probably, I don't know if you could see it or not, so I'll just read it. A minor arcana. Now you got major and minor arcanas. I have not spoken about that yet, but the minor arcana, Suit of Wands. Wands represents the element of fire, the spark of creativity that inspires us to take action. They stand for self-expression through enterprise. So they frequently refer to work and business. Fire is an active male energy. I'm a fire sign, guys. All the aces represent new beginnings, but wands are also initiators. And look at this, I'm on a new journey here. So this card represents a dynamic driving energy force. Note the fire blazing from its magical ornate wand suspended in the sky. That's this right here, guys. See the wand? Oh my god, such a dork. Hold on, guys. I had the wrong one, and I just realized it. Alright, here we go. Picked up the wrong one. There it is. Page of Wands. A child, a young person, fire element. Active and energetic, cheerful, optimistic, sometimes appears quite fearless, action-oriented, full of new ideas, but often lacks thinking it through. Tendency to drive into things head first without much forethought. Cheeky little monkey or lovable rogue describes this person. Good news coming in, usually swift, maybe work-related, can be classed as letters, telephone calls, or word of mouth. So that's what this one here means. Okay, but my point is, you know, when you buy your cards, it will come like this, and you'll get a book with it. So everyone, you can go down and you can look through all your cards, get to know your cards, read about your cards, explore your cards, and then learn how to do readings. Now this one actually came with a setup, which is this. And that's what I liked about these, because, I mean, they start you off where you have all the information at your hands on how to do it. Okay, so if you really were interested in doing this, I mean, this would be a great deck to buy, because this one has everything in it. Like, I mean, it's a little, let's see how much this one ran for. I'll tell you right now. Okay, it was $19.95. It was $19.95. Usually, you can get it online, you can get it at bookstores. They're in there. This one I particularly went to a bookstore to get it. I wanted to actually feel them and see which one I wanted to take home. So you might want to do the same, because if you're buying it online, I mean, you can't tell if you really got a bond with this thing or not, you know. And to me, you have to feel it for it to be right for you, you know. Like, you'll feel the energy. I also have these cards here, which I love. I think they're absolutely beautiful. They're called White Light Oracle. Like I said, this is the box. Absolutely beautiful. These were done by Elena Fairchild. Gorgeous, gorgeous. I think these are beautiful. On the back, it'll show you some of the cards that are in there. The artistry is absolutely beautiful. I just love it. In the back, it says, the doorway to the sacred is found within the heart. From the heart, we connect with, nourish, and develop our soul. Your soul is your unique inner being. It is part of you, which lives many lifetimes and grows spiritually through countless experiences. Your soul may have lived on worlds other than Earth, perhaps on various stars, and certainly in spiritual worlds. Between lifetimes, yet it is meant to be here now, helping to bring light to our planet for the benefit of many in need. I think that's absolutely beautiful. These are the cards. Let me show it to you. Pick them up. These are the cards right here. This is the outside of them, which I think that's what attracted me to them, is like the beautiful pictures and the wolf. Definitely. You can see how pretty those are. Okay. And I'm just going to pick any card here and show you. We'll just go right through the book. I usually go left and I shuffle them a bit. Process is that when it's time to come out, they'll come out. Kind of fun. I love this. I know some people don't. This one's trying to jump out, so let's just look at this one. Ishtar, Lion Gate, 888. Ishtar's Lion Gate. This one's trying to jump out at me, so Ishtar, Lion's Gate, 888. If you like, we'll see what this card means. And I'm taking it out the book because I want to give you absolutely what the book is saying, because intuitive is a whole different ball game, and I'm not on here trying to give messages. I'm on here trying to show you about these tarot cards, okay, and why I love them so much. I mean, some people don't deal with this kind of stuff, but me, I don't know. It's always called to me, you know. There was just something about them. You know, who knows? Who knows why? I just fell in love with these cards. You know what? Let me look at the bottom here and see what it says. 44. So, I am way up there. Put this card down for a minute, guys. Okay. Now me, I'm going through this whole thing, but actually, guys, I mean, you can just go to the table of contents and find it. Okay? I just always go through my book. I don't know why I do that. It's force of habit, I guess. So look up number 44, which is Ishtar's Lion Gate, which if you see on the bottom of the card here, which helps you, makes it a lot easier. If you see the number 44, it's right there. See it? Okay. So that's the number 44. So we're going to go to 44 to 18. All right. This is the one that jumped out at me, so I'm going to share this with you. Okay. It's called Ishtar's Lion Gate 888. Your heart has a heightened connection with the higher realms of consciousness and light. Look at that. A blessing, empowerment, and positive omen shall enter your world. Doors will open for you. Abundance and prosperity are headed your way. Take care of your heart, always. Ask for spiritual assistance, always. I always ask for spiritual assistance in my life. It shall be granted. Something negative is going to transform into something very positive. Amen. Huh? Okay. Ishtar is the queen of the night, a dark goddess of loss and letting go, but also a priestess of the light who holds the key to renewal from suffering. She is relentless in her pursuit of the path to truth and inner freedom. Oh my God, I am so like that, guys. I mean, I'm always looking for the truth, you know? And I believe in freedom. I believe that everybody should be able to do what they want, how they want. You know, as long as you're not impeding on someone else's rights or life or liberty or anything like that, then do it. You know, I mean, she willingly surrenders her attachments and her identities, even separating herself temporarily from her loved ones. That's true. With such boldness and confidence that she crosses into the realms where others dare not go. Oh my God, that is so true. She experiences vulnerabilities and in that state discovers deep truth. Yes, 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 yes. Let me tell you something. Every day is a learning experience, okay? Don't ever stop learning. Don't ever say, oh, I can't. You can. Don't stop learning. You need to learn. There's always new things to learn out there, okay? Ishtar is the capacity of the soul to integrate our experiences. After reaching the greatest depths of suffering, she emerges and reinstated upon her rightful throne with even greater wisdom, spiritual power, and compassion. In a reading, she is a guardian, a symbol of resurrection. You shall rise again. Thus, who have felt as though their identity or any other marker of security have been torn away from them or her children, they will find their way back to peace and prosperity under her auspices. If you have been suffering, this oracle indicates an end of the struggle is imminent. You shall be restored with so much more than you have lost. Ishtar is depicted in the Queen of the Night relief that dates back over 4,000 years from ancient Babylon, which was located in the lands of present-day southern Iraq. She is a bird woman priestess with talons and wings, flanked by owls and lions. She holds sacred tools, a rod and ring in her hands, is bejeweled and naked, symbolizing her power and freedom. Her symbols are the gate, the eight-pointed star, and the lion. Well, that's my symbol for fire sign lion. Okay. She is considered the goddess of the planet Venus, but the star Sirius is also sacred to her. Oh my God. Okay, that's interesting. Its rise each year marks her ascent from the dark realms, which ensures prosperity and good fortune for the years ahead. Her jewels and tools represent her great power and effectiveness. The stars represent her higher consciousness and loving wisdom, and are a sign of great blessings for your life, indicating prosperity, peace, healing, and love. The Lion's Gate falls when the sun is in Leo. Leo is the sign of the lion, the astrological ruler of the heart, an animal totem sacred to Ishtar. The rising of Sirius took place on 26th of July in ancient Egypt. Whoa. which marked the beginning of the Egyptian New Year. In modern times and different latitudes, the date for the rising of Sirius varies considerably. Nonetheless, the 8th day of the 8th month is considered especially potent, and when combined with the 8-pointed star of Ishtar, the numerical frequency of the spiritual portal or doorway that opens on 8 August becomes 888. The 888 frequency will stimulate your soul in its unique way. It facilitates a deepening intimacy between the spiritual worlds and the earth plane. Oh, wow. An amplification of light and an outpouring of positive blessings for humanity. It is believed many, if not all, cosmic avatars who come to Earth as advanced spiritual guides hail from Sirius and make their blessings increasingly available to humanity. During this opening between the worlds, the oracle brings a message of a breakthrough and healing, of a significant lightening up of your life, and the end of a deeply challenging cycle in your life. There is a spiritual divine dispensation augured by the oracle of Ishtar's Lion Gate 888, where hope has been difficult to find, or all seems lost. The light shall return, and beautiful blessings are destined to unfold in your life. So, this is by Blue Angel Publishing. This is the card that came out at me. So that was just something else I wanted to share with you guys. I mean, some people are interested in this, some people aren't. If you aren't, that's fine. But I love doing my cards. I haven't done them in a long time, so it's nice to like hold them and feel them and, you know, acclimate myself to them. And poor baby's been sitting around. I also do, I don't know if you can hear this, but I'll do it for you so you can know what I'm talking about. You know what this is. This is for my bowl. I don't know if you can hear that very well, guys. But I love my bowls too. So I thought I'd share a little bit about what I do. I believe that everyone deserves love, just like the shirt says. And that, you know, we need to share the things we do know and help each other out. And I appreciate you guys coming today and listening to me babble. Hey, you gotta laugh a little bit, you know, live a little bit. We do crazy things. I do crazy things. Look at that, another page. Isn't that cray-cray? The other one was page 2, so it just, a lot of pages coming out. Well, something just jumped out, guys. Hold on. Let me see what that was. Whoa. Yep, it got stuck down there. Okay. So I don't know why, but this one jumped out. It felt like it needed to say something, so let's make sure I say it right this time, right? Okay. Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. Why am I doing this like this? I'm doing it like this because, you know, I enjoy doing this, but this has always been more of a personal thing for me. So I'm sharing something personal with you guys that I do. And whether, you understand it or like it or don't like it, I'll be honest, it doesn't really matter. I mean, it's just something of getting to know, you know, people out there in YouTube, and, you know, and you people getting to know me as an individual, not just, a person, a creator, because I'm brand new to this and I'm trying to learn the aspects of it. And I come from an old school. So it's kind of like getting to, like I said, you never stop learning. So I want to keep learning. I want to learn new things and do new things and, you know, get to know my people and let my people get to know me on on a personal level, not just, um, like the things I like, and this is one of them. So I'm gonna read what this is about, okay? So like I said, I'm gonna find it in this book, and it's so easy to do, guys. If you really enjoy it, and you can even do this just for yourself. You know what I mean? You don't have to read for nobody, or, if this is something you're interested in, then I say go for it. Don't let nobody deter you from your interests. I mean, people are always going to have something to say, because for, you know, I don't know the best way to say this, but we're very judgmental. Like, we like to judge each other. You know what I mean? And, I mean, who are we to judge others and say, well, this person is this and this person is that? And I even find myself doing that sometimes. And then I get mad at myself that I do that because I don't want to be that person. I don't want to be a person that sits there and talks about other people and then, looks at them and smiles at them and then, can say, I love you, and, or, you know, um, you're my friend, or I don't want to be around people like that. That's not who I am. And even though in this world you tend to feel like that's what you're surrounded by because you have a different way of looking at things, that's how I feel personally. I feel like I have a different way of looking at things, like, to me everybody should be treated right, you know. We should give people chances, to learn and grow, you know, but there's people out there that won't do that. What they'll do is they'll badger you and they'll rip you apart if you let them. You got to be the one to say, you know, I don't care what you think. It doesn't bother me. And I don't need to be here. And move on. Don't don't be there. If they're going to drag you down like that, don't be there. It doesn't matter where you at. Don't let anybody take your power away from you. Okay? Whenever you let people do that to you, you're giving them your power. You're letting them take it from you. So you have to be bigger than that and say, that's not going to happen to me. Okay? I'm not going to join in that. I'm not going to be that person. Because I guarantee you, if they're sitting there talking about other people, they're going to talk about you too. And that's it. All right, Ace of Pentacles. Let's get back to this. Don't let me go on a rant. Okay. A large golden pentacle dominates this card. The surrounding countryside is green, healthy, and calm. The top of the pentacle sits squarely in the heavens, with the moon behind it and daylight breaking. An angle of the pentacle points to the earth. See it? Symbolic of the earthly elements. Aha. The Ace of Pentacles represents prosperity and material gains, the beginning of a successful endeavors that bring good financial reward. So this would be an excellent card if you are looking to start a new business venture. What? But, I mean, this is what popped out. I mean, this one flew out of my deck, actually. It can signify documents that hold material importance, such as company accounts, education certificates or diplomas, marriage contracts, inheritance documents such as wills, banks accounts, and house deeds. Sometimes it may represent an important letter being received through. Frequently, it would be an official or monetary nature. Together with supporting cards, it may indicate a lump sum of money, gifts, or an inheritance. So this is the card that flew out of my deck and fell to the ground. So, I don't know, maybe this adventure will lead me somewhere. Because to me, this is an adventure. It's not about, money for me. It's about learning. It's about creating. It's about becoming something that I never was. It's about learning something new. Even us old folks got to get out there and learn these things, okay? And what I'm saying is 50 plus, okay? I'm talking to the 50 plus group. We cannot lie down and be like, oh, okay, well, this digital world's going to take over and we're like lost in the sauce because we weren't raised on this digital world, okay? And let me tell you something. It was very hard for me to comprehend all this stuff. And I'm still learning. Like, I've been trying to do this YouTube thing. And I stopped for a while. Okay, I started like 4 years ago. And then I stopped. And it wasn't because I was defeated. It was because life happened. Okay? So life happens. And you put things down because you have to do other things. So now I'm back. And I'm trying to build something for myself that I can be proud of, that I can be happy doing. And this is something that I'm happy with. If I can help others in the process, great. But I'm happy doing this. I don't feel overwhelmed like I did, So I hope you guys join in on my endeavor and see where this takes me. I mean, I'm going to talk about different things. I do not want to just talk about UFOs and stuff like that. But, does it interest me? Yes, of course it does. But I want to explore different things and try different things and see where that takes me, I'm really big on stuff like that. I'm big on cards. I'm big on paranormal. I'm big on ghost hunting. Now the ghost hunting, that kind of scares me sometimes. I mean, UFOs scare me too, but not to the extent of ghost hunting. Because that stuff is real. Okay? A lot of people don't think it is, but it is. So I thank you guys for joining me today and my ramblings. And I hope that everyone has a beautiful day. And yes, it's storming outside again. But it is Sunday. And you guys need to just relax today. Take it easy. Don't do too much work. And smile a lot. Alright. Remember to like, subscribe, thumbs up. And I will see you guys soon. Thank you.